Welcome back to part 2 of the tier list for the MCU. This video will just be the series and the one-off. So if you haven't seen part 1, please check it out. It's already here. So WandaVision is the first up. Now WandaVision was the first series that we watched. Well, it's the first one that came out, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
And the first time we watched it, I would have argued great.
Yeah.
The first time we watched it. The second time, I actually thought it wasn't as good. I thought it was middle of the line. I'd say close to average.
What changed your mind about it?
I don't know, it wasn't... just wasn't interesting. Like, it was just... I don't know, and Boner...
How's it not interesting?
They screwed us with Boner. They screwed us with Boner.
Wanda makes her own reality. Her own...
Yeah.
Her own little safe place. And, yeah, I reckon it was good.
It was good. It was... Alright, yeah, it was good. Yeah, alright, it was good, but, like... I don't know, the ending wasn't...
And plus, come
my
on.
favourite.
Come on, fucking Elizabeth Olsen, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I do love it.
You gotta give her credit.
I do love Elizabeth Olsen, and the acting...
The acting was good.
Was very good in WandaVision. Her acting was very good in WandaVision. I didn't like White Vision, and we're still yet to see White Vision. I'm pretty sure... Huh?
Do we know when he's coming back?
I have no idea. Didn't WandaVision come out in 2019 or 2020?
I reckon that's not my phone.
You can use my phone if you want. I'm pretty sure it was like 2019 or 2020 that WandaVision come out. It's been 3... Yeah, it has to be 2019 because 2020 is only 3 years ago.
2021.
2021.
Yeah.
They've had a lot of series.
For like a sitcom style, I like it.
That's another part that I didn't actually
You
really
didn't
like.
like the sitcom?
Yeah, nah, I didn't really like the sitcom part. But again, I'm happy to put it at good, but 2021, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They've had a lot of movies and series since then, and it's only 2023. The end of 2023.
Kevin Feige got very busy.
Crazy. Werewolf by Night.
What do you reckon of this one?
I thought it was probably masterpiece. I thought it was great.
Yeah. Not bad for a black and white.
It was very good for a black and white movie, and I'm not a big fan of black and white movies in general.
I don't mind black and white movies. Like, it's just nostalgic in a way.
Nostalgic?
Yeah.
How? You weren't born back then.
I don't know.
But I'm not a big fan of black and white movies, but I thought it was really good, and it was a very good introduction to that horror side of Marvel, exactly.
I mean,
I can't wait to see more of Werewolf by Night, Zombie.
I mean, that's not the introduction to like the horror side of Marvel.
I suppose Multiverse of Madness had a little bit of horror.
They brought in like Zombie, Doctor Strange.
And also What If.
Yeah, which is...
Yeah, but again, I'm very excited. The supernatural side, is that better?
Yeah.
We'll say supernatural. Because, yeah, with Werewolf by Night, so Werewolf, Zombie, Bloodstone, Elsa Bloodstone, all that. I can't wait till they make a Sons of...
Midnight Suns.
Midnight Suns. I can't wait.
Yeah.
They've already confirmed that they're going to do it, but it hasn't been released when. So it's not even up on the upcoming projects because it doesn't even say. But I can't wait for Blade. I reckon Blade is what got me into Marvel, like the original with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Like, my brother's named Blade after the fucking movie.
That's how you know it has to be good.
Well, my nan wanted Wesley, and my dad's like, no, hell no. So they compromised on Blade, but yeah, I love Wesley Snipes' Blade. Trinity, not great. So that's the third. Not great.
I don't think I've seen the third.
It's not great.
I've seen the first.
I believe Ryan Reynolds is in the third.
Oh, okay.
And he's
and that's
Hannibal. He plays Hannibal.
Oh, I thought that.
Nah, not Deadpool.
Start. But no, he got his start of Deadpool in the X-Men.
X-Men.
I think Wolverine, wasn't it?
Yeah, Origins Wolverine. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Also, wasn't bad. I think they could have done a little bit better with the villain group. I can't think. The Flag Stompers. Flag Smashers.
I don't think.
Flag Crashers.
I don't think it was Flag.
No, it's definitely Flag, but I'm pretty sure it's Flag. But I think they could have done better with it. I'm happy to put it in good or average. Like, I could be swayed. Maybe even don't like. Like, I'm happy anywhere here.
The only thing I didn't like of it is
I think they made Winter Soldier and Falcon too almost gay for each other. Like
a bromance.
Like, yeah, too much of a bromance. Like, yeah, they had a bit of a bromance in the movies and shit, but when they
always had like a love-hate relationship with each other.
But with this, with this series, they made it too much. Baron Zemo, though, he made that series.
Yeah, he did.
He was the best part of that series, hands down. So I'm happy with average.
I'm happy with average.
I'm happy with average. Just I could be argued for good because of Baron Zemo, but I could be argued with bad. So for I don't like because like holiday special. Again, great. Holiday special was so good, and when they brought in was it Kevin Bacon? It's gold. And Mantis was just so funny in that movie as well, and Drax, of course.
He's the one that kidnapped Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, of course. Like. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, holiday special was great.
Yeah,
they should do more of those half movie, half like the one-off movies, like Werewolf by Night and Holiday Special. Yeah. I think they should do more of that in the future because they've nailed it on two occasions so far.
Yeah, that's sure do.
Loki. So this is Loki part 1, yeah?
No, that's season 2.
That's season 2. That's season 1.
One's there.
Alright, season 1 of Loki. I thought it was good.
You thought it was good?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Not much to say other than good. I thought Kid Loki was a bit bratty, but he's a kid.
Off all the Lokis,
they showed off all the Lokis, which was sick, but they only had that in what, 2 or 3 episodes. At the
end of the second episode, and at the start of the last episode.
But then because they had it in the first lot of the episodes when they sent Loki to the place.
They did a whole episode together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought Kid Loki was a bit of a brat. I didn't really like Kid Loki, but he's a kid. It makes sense that he was a brat.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly looking forward to him being the new Loki due to
isn't he going to be
what's his name? Loki's actor. Tom Hiddleston. Tom Hiddleston's Loki.
Young Loki going to be in the Young Avengers?
Yeah. Well, I believe so, yeah. I can't quite remember. But Loki Part 2.
Season 2, yeah.
Season 2, yeah. I could actually be swayed to masterpiece. I'm going to put it at great here while we talk about it.
Yeah.
The ending was so heart-wrenching.
You're gonna hate me for this.
What?
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep? You haven't watched the ending?
I mean, I saw like bits and pieces, but I saw Loki sit there on his throne, what he wanted, but not
In
like,
a way.
not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So, you missed...
I didn't miss all of it. If it makes you.
You've
feel
got to
like-
watch the last episode.
Yeah.
The
No,
la-
I watched it. It's just
Seeing Loki... Although this was the Loki from the Avengers 1...
2012.
The 2012, there you go, yeah, the 2012 Avengers. So he didn't go through that transformation of the Loki from the main series
Yeah.
just yet. He was a variant? That's what they're called,
that's what they're
variants. Like seeing him go through that transformation so quickly and then to pretty much sacrifice himself to be the god of stories, that's what they're calling him, was just, it was so good. Honestly, I could, simply from that last episode, I could be argued for masterpiece, but you haven't seen the last episode properly.
No, I did see it. Like, yeah, he becomes
Loki, the god of stories. That's
yeah,
what he's.
that.
Yeah.
and then everyone else just went back to their normal lives.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a great. But I thought, yeah, I really liked
and I liked
Loki
it too.
Part 2. The Groot series, they were what, 5-minute episodes or
4
something?
minute long videos, I think.
I actually didn't really like it.
You didn't like it?
Nah, not really.
It's just
It's cute, but that's all it was.
It's just the life of Groot, really.
Yeah. It was, What If?
The What If series.
I don't care what you say. Masterpiece.
Yeah.
If anyone puts it any lower than masterpiece, they're wrong in my opinion. Honestly, it's the best series easy in the MCU so far. But like what they brought in each episode was crazy.
Yeah.
It was absolute crazy. Like
It was all different scenarios, really.
Captain Carter becoming Captain America.
Yeah.
We're going to see that in the future. We saw it in Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, we did.
We're going to see more of that too. The zombies.
Yeah.
The MCU. They're bringing Marvel zombies.
Live action.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be live action. I'm pretty sure it's going to be What If
Like an
style.
animation.
I want them to do a live action. That'd be mad.
Yeah.
Honestly. But yeah. Ultron taking over and doing the Infinity Gauntlet. That was sick.
Yeah.
That was
Just
absolute.
Ultron becoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like each episode was a masterpiece in itself. There's not one bad episode in What If.
Yeah.
Hawkeye, again, didn't mind it. It wasn't bad. I thought it was a good introduction to Kate Bishop
and
Echo.
a bit more of
Bringing in King
Black Widow's sister.
Florence Pugh's character,
That's not why I can't remember.
Yelena Belova.
And Kingpin,
Yelena
he's
Pavlova.
from the Daredevil.
Daredevil,
series.
yeah, he's from the
Pretty good
Daredevil
that they
series,
brought
and
him back.
they use the same actor too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, yeah, it's pretty good that they brought back the original.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought it was good. Like the series itself was a little boring. Like the storyline was a little boring, but the characters that they brought in was just really good. They brought in Swordsman, Echo, Kate Bishop, Kingpin, Can you think of anyone else off the top of your head? I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head. But those 4 alone, we're going to see more of them in the future.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
Because I like all those characters.
Yeah.
The Hawkeye series made me like all those characters. So, Moon Knight, again, up there with Loki Part 2.
Yeah, I'll put it as great.
Great, yeah. I thought it was... before... No, we watched What If before...
Yeah, we did.
Moon Knight. So before Loki come out, I would have put Moon Knight as the best series minus What If. But Loki Part 2 is better than Moon Knight. For sure. But I'm just doing it as, like, the way I'm picking it up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it has to be on the same tier as Loki because I thought it was better than the other 3.
Yeah.
Secret Invasion, awful.
Awful.
Awful. I don't even think I could be swayed upwards. Did you think it was as bad as I thought it was?
I mean, wasn't the greatest.
I thought, other than the main villain,
Can't remember his name.
I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Other than him, his actor was really good. Other than him, the series was
Skrull.
The Skrull, yeah.
He played that guy in Ready Player One. Yeah, is that the guy you're on about?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of his who he played though.
Yeah.
Like the character's name off the top of my head. But other than him, I thought the show was slow. It was way too slow. I reckon it could have been an easy 4-episode series rather than 8.
I think it's...
The last episode was terrible. I really didn't like the super scroll, quote unquote, that they made.
It was a
6 episode. Well,
series.
they could have made it 4 episodes
Yeah.
instead of 6 episodes. The super scroll that they made, quote unquote, was awful. Like, the CGI was awful.
Yeah.
Just a waste.
Yeah,
It was a waste.
definitely. Oh, there's another I Am Groot, so you can chuck that next to Don't Lie.
Fair enough. Ms. Marvel.
Marvel.
Sorry. I Am Groot. We're chucking with the other Groot. I'm assuming they're the same thing.
Yeah,
4-minute episodes or whatever. Wasn't a big fan. Miss Marvel. I can't put it at awful because I thought it was bad, but it's not aimed at us.
Yeah, no.
It's not. It's aimed for that kiddie kind of style.
It's more like the coming of age.
The coming of age, exactly. We're a little bit older than that now. And also, the Muslim aspect, we didn't really relate to that either. So, it was good to see. It's good to see the character. I do like the character.
Yeah.
And that last episode was really good. But I didn't like the series. But again, it wasn't aimed at us. So, I'm not calling the series bad for the reason that it's bad. It was bad because it's not for us.
Yeah.
And
I can agree, yeah.
you're spot on. Spot on?
Yeah.
Yeah. She-Hulk, on the other hand, was off.
It's only awful because they brought fucking Mia the Stallion.
Megan the Stallion.
Like, no, she ruined it.
Shit, her episode was the worst episode, and the twerking was just so cringy.
Yeah.
But I didn't like pretty much anything that they did with She-Hulk. They made Hulk look like a little bitch.
But wasn't he like that in Endgame? He did that to himself.
In Endgame, the nerdy Hulk.
Yeah.
So, what is it? Science Hulk or whatever it is.
Well,
But he's not a little bitch.
No, because No, because he's in Hulk's body, but he's Bruce Banner. So he's basically himself.
I didn't like it.
You don't like it? Hey, I mean, at least we got to meet Hulk's son.
Again, what is with the haircut? What is with the haircut?
Hey, don't diss the man.
Is that that's Scar, yeah? Or Scar?
I think Scar.
That
like a
it's SKARR,
ARR.
yeah. That character in the comics is he's bigger than Hulk. He's meaner than Hulk.
I mean, he's got Hulk's side, not Bruce Banner's.
And he's kind of like more of a red Hulk in the comics, or a grey Hulk in the comics.
He got switched at birth.
I think they made him a little bitch too. And the CGI in his face just didn't look right. It looked like a cartoon almost. I don't even think I can say one redeeming thing about She-Hulk.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I mean, I'm just glad that they brought Daredevil in it. Don't forget that.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I like Daredevil.
Come on,
one of my favorite characters.
The mustard Daredevil?
The mustard Daredevil was kind of funny. It was. But Daredevil was one of my favorite characters in Marvel, period.
Yeah.
Yeah? And they made him a weird love interest to She-Hulk. I can't think of...
I think it's
Jennifer Walters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they made him a weird love interest to her.
I mean,
it's not weird because, like, She-Hulk in the comics sleeps with pretty much everyone. Had a thing with Thor, Iron Man, Daredevil, Spider-Man,
just everyone.
Punisher, Deadpool. But, yeah, it was, I don't know. It was awful.
Yeah.
Can you say anything redeeming, honestly? Other than Daredevil, is there anything redeeming?
Mean, hey, and they brought what's his name? What's Tim Hoff's character?
Oh, Tim Hoff's character is not Apocalypse. Abomination.
Abomination, they brought him.
Alright, yeah. That's one redeeming factor. I actually did like Abomination.
Yeah. But then again, he didn't show up as the Abomination as much because he was trying to like control himself.
Which I actually liked. I liked his part of the series, like his story in the series. But I think they tried too hard and failed on every aspect.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna move on. So the first one is one shot. So this is the one-off small episode thing of
I'll call it like a short.
A short between Coulson and
Can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name. I can't even think of. It's been a while since we watched this one. I have to put it at average because I don't remember it. Coulson though, I really liked, and I thought this one off was quite good. Again, I also thought Hail the King was quite good, where they pretty much hinted toward there was a real Mandalorian. Mandarin. I said that earlier too.
Wrong franchise.
Wrong franchise. Mandarin. I did like the hint. Item 47, that was the Tesseract. That one was another good short. Agent Carter, again, another good short, in my opinion. There's not much we could talk about because they're only, 4 or 5 minute episodes.
Yeah, something like that.
some of them I think actually is 2 minutes. I think Hail the King is like 2 minutes.
Yeah, and it's like you said, it's been a while since
It has been a while since we watched all of them. Like we watched them at the start of when we watched the whole series in the chronological order, and we haven't seen any of these, so we're just gonna leave them here. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this list.
Yeah, I am too.
Honestly, I probably think we we put a couple too many in Masterpiece, or maybe just one too many, being Multiverse of Madness, because I actually liked Guardians of the Galaxy more, but again, you compromised a little bit more than I compromised in a lot of these things, so overall, I'm real happy with this list. I thought, yeah. So, if you liked this, the way we done this video, this tier list, we're going to do more in the future between the two of us, because we find it easier bouncing off each other talking, whereas I struggle talking on the camera, straight to the camera. So if you like this, please like, subscribe, and comment if you'd change anything, if you highly disagree or highly agree on any of these or all of them. It's up to you. And thank you very much.